What's up, YouTube? For today's video, we have a Klawf sweep. Klawf is a pretty cool looking crab, and it's got some interesting stats, abilities, and moves. Let's have a look at them. So we got Anger Shell, Regenerator, and Shell Armor. These are really cool abilities, especially Anger Shell and Regenerator. Now, Anger Shell is a new ability. What it does, when the Pokemon reaches half or less of its health, it'll get a boost in attack and special attack and speed by 1, and have a drop in defense and special defense by 1. So it's kind of like Shell Smash a little bit, but not as good. Now, this ability can be activated over and over again, and I tried to make a strategy that had the possibility of doing it. It was hard though, because Klawf does get those drops in defense and special defense. Having a look at its stats, it's got a very nice attack stat and a nice defense stat. All the other stats really aren't truly amazing, but I got a very nice video with it, and I hope you enjoy. I'll be doing a full strategy breakdown of this sweep at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around and enjoy the Klawf sweep. Alright people, let's have a look at the Klawf sweep strategy, and I'll explain what happened in that sweep too. So with my Klawf, I actually sent it out at the start there against a Scarlet, and I thought, well, you know, I'll just go for Stone Edge, let's see how much damage it will do. I thought it would get close to a one-hit KO, but it completely missed. Then I got the actual Anger Shell to activate, and I thought my opponent would swap, you know, because obviously I got a speed boost, I'd be able to outspeed it this turn, but they stayed in and went for a Torch Song, which wasn't a bad play, but they didn't obviously know that I had rest. So I went rest there, got all of my health back, Chesto Berry woke me up, and Anger Shell actually kicked in for a second time, giving me like +2 in attack, speed, and special attack, which is like really, really cool. I actually was completely unintentionally actually going for that because I thought they would 100% swap, but they didn't. So that was super funny. So I had their moves on here: Stomping Tantrum, Stone Edge, and Crab Hammer. I had it as Terra Water as well. I found this is actually alright for like other water Pokemon like that Azumarill. I actually shut that down with its Aqua Jet. If I was still Rock type, I would have easily have fainted there. Now, with the EV spread, I gave this one max attack and max speed. I gave it Adamant Nature. You could definitely opt to give it Jolly Nature if you want a little bit more speed. I just wanted a little bit more power, and with the Anger Shell, you know, after +1, it is reasonably fast. Now, for the purposes of this video, I did run and will completely rely on Anger Shell to boost my stats. You could absolutely get rid of Rest and give it Sword Dance, because it does learn Sword Dance. So you could have like Sword Dance, Stone Edge, Stab. You got Stomping Tantrum for Steel type Pokemon, and any coverage from it. I thought Crab Hammer was okay. You could give it like, I don't know, X Scissor or something like that for grass type Pokemon. That's another option this can have too. But you can Terra into another type as well. I decided to go into Terra Water because Terra Water isn't a better. The only bad thing about it is if the opponent does have a grass Pokemon, so that could be the grass Pokemon are probably the biggest counter, so probably X Scissor would be a nice move to run on there too. But for the purpose of the video, I really tried to make use of Anger Shell, and I got 2 of them, so that was really, really cool there. I don't think they expected me to go for Rest, like honestly, after I thought they definitely expected me to go for attacking move, and I'd say it would have been unaware as well, so I needed to get that one-hit KO, and I did. So yeah, this Claw strategy could work like in any situation really. As I said before, you could definitely run Jolly Nature. Now, the weakness of Klawf are its special defense is not very good, so after it does get the Anger Shell ability to activate, you really need to make sure you feint it right. So I could see this acting as probably a good late game sweeper. All the way, another way he'd use it, you could actually swap it into an attack that you know you'll live, but it's going to do at least half of your health, or or more than that. So that'll activate the Anger Shell. You could even probably put Choice Band on it if you want to just deliberately swap it into attack. I could actually see that one working as well. But a really, really cool Pokemon. I actually have to have a look if we're going to have another... Have we got any more crab Pokemon? I might have a look at doing another crab team. I'll have to think about if there's any other crab-like Pokemon out there. But yeah, that's my build here. Unfortunately, it doesn't get in like Earthquake. It gets Stomping Tantrum. So I thought Stomping Tantrum and Stone Edge would work well, because say if you miss with Stone Edge, you could go for a double base power Stomping Tantrum too. So that's another option you can do, because Stomping Tantrum is great, followed up by Miss there. And Stone Edge is a little bit shaky, and it's actually, so you can definitely get those ones working. With the Crab Hammer and the Terra Water, it does hit really, really hard. The only bad thing about Crab Hammer and Stone Edge, they do have the tendency to miss. So that's why I ran those 2 moves of Stomping Tantrum, because I felt they really stacked nicely. Now, it does have a good defense stat, so you could make use of Rest and Chest. So if you are getting hit by another physical, you have to watch out though, because after a couple, even one of them, it does become kind of weak in the defense and special hits. Anyway, people, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.